This KVK has a lot of drama. I went to my most credible source of news, and it is not CNN. It is 100% not CNN. It is not Fox News either. Actually, maybe a little bit better than Fox News. But this is called Facebook. So Facebook is where our generation now go get our most credible news source. So I went to Facebook today and I saw some more juicy stuff, but it was actually removed by one of the admins in Facebook, unfortunately. But before they removed it, I was able to take a screenshot so that I can share it to you guys today. Now, I want you guys to know that I am classifying myself today as Marites. Now, if you guys don't know what the word Marites is, it means professional journalism in the Philippines. So I am technically a professional journalist. You can call me Marites Shin. Actually, ask any Filipinos what it means. Filipinos know what I'm talking about in here. I'm here all about having fun, giving entertainment to the game. And, if there's drama, we got to present it. We can't hide this. These are the real things that are happening in the game. This is reality. And I don't like things that are being suppressed in here. This is reality of the game. 5 years ago, I want to tell you guys, 5 years ago, when I was in this kingdom, Kingdom 41, right? I was in this kingdom before. Back then, there was drama as well. And there's not a whole lot of content about drama in the game. I was the first one to pioneer the drama. I showcased the drama. I don't know if many people remember. I went live stream. I was just balls out angry at calling out names on live stream. That was the beginning of Shinchi 42, actually. But here's the thing. I want you guys to understand that every single kingdoms in here has drama. There's no way there's no kingdoms in here. Now, the people that are in this KVK, I'm going to tell you guys, there's 2381 KVK in here. Whatever your kingdom is in here. Honestly, you guys should be very happy that we're covering this because there's many times that a lot of kingdoms never even get the attention and never even get any coverage. So, if I guess I won't know if I was just a regular player. I'm not a regular player at this point because the status that we have achieved in the game. But I think if I was, I'd be a bit happy because, hey, we're here. We can see that we're part of one of the histories in Rise of Kingdoms, good or bad, however it is. Because you're not the only kingdom that has drama, all right? You're not that, special when it comes to the drama factor, but we're interested enough in what's going on. My name is Shinchi42. If you want to see more fun content about Rise of Kingdoms, not just about gameplay, tips, but also some Facebook now. I think I'm going to start investigating Facebook. Check out the channel more, subscribe and turn your notification on. You got to put that from personalized to all. Now, anyway, let's go look into some of the posts in here and some chats that was shared to us. So this is something that I saw posted by Jackie Hoffman in the Rise of Kingdoms group. It says, #CodeMeDownBad. Oh, so the guy who attempted flirting with 2381 Fire Camp. This is actually very juicy. I've got a lot of, screenshots in here to kind of prove what's happening in here as well. So apparently this Jackie guy is saying that the Code Me Down guy in 2380 was trying to flirt with 2381 coalition leader and got rejected. All right. So this is the opening statement. Little did we know that would make his little noodle hurt so bad to a point where he decides to betray his allies and do a Facebook post playing the victim card and portraying Fire as the traitors of this KVK. All right, this is what this guy is saying, not me. I'm just reading what Jackie is saying in here. Despite all the accusation and spam, rude comments from the Win Camp, which is where Code Me Down is, Fire went into the Kingsland 1 versus 3. Despite being outnumbered on all fronts by thousands of marches from 3 camps, they didn't give up easily and managed to hold territory for almost 24 hours until being completely removed from Kingsland. Feel free to check scans and see which camp has the highest stats in this KVK as of now. Well, that's kind of BS because you cannot scan now after 3 versus 1. Of course, now you're going to have more kills because you're now fighting 3 kingdoms. That is definitely negligible in here on doing any scan. All right. Does Win still deserve the star by playing dirty? So I hope so. They can keep collecting stars while the rest are putting in actual hard work. So if I remember, the initial post by Code was they want Fire to calculate DKP coming into Kingsland, but I think Fire did not want, and Fire said that they want it without doing any more DKP. And I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Fire. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but that was just what I read in the Facebook post. I'm just reiterating what Code have said. Now it says here, P.S. Don't let Code find out you have a female leadership. If he can't get in her pants, he will most likely betray you. Is this true, right? Is Code a simp? That's pretty much what we're trying to figure out now. This is the topic of this video because what Jackie is saying is that Code is the one reaching out to the leadership of 2381, trying to get into the pants of the female leadership at 2381, and is this true, right? So we have screenshots in here. I would like you guys to be the judge of what we find out, all right? Or what we found out. Now, before we look into all the screenshots in here, if you do not read everything in here that I present to you, please do not leave a comment. You have to look at everything that we're going to provide to you before you leave a comment because you're not going to get whole representation. Please watch it, give it some time before make a comment and before you decide on your opinion. That's all I ask for you guys as you're watching this video. Whether you like this video or not, maybe you're from a different camp. Let's get away from the KVK right now out of the game and a little bit more looking into this, an overview of what is happening in this kingdom, because this is very interesting and I love the drama. Anyway, so let's take a look in here. The reason why I tell you guys in here to basically distance yourself from being in the kingdom is so you can have a little bit more better of a judgment. So me, I'm looking at this on the outside view. I'm not in this kingdom, so I don't care less what happened with this KVK. So I want you guys to distance yourself a little bit. If you're siding on this side, that side, just give yourself a little bit of a distance just to have a clarity on when you're looking into this. And like I said, wait for all the screenshots to be presented before you make a judgment. That's all I ask. So here's a picture that was posted by this guy, Jackie. So I'm going to present you what he posted first. I actually like you. I never just do fun with people. I like something real and not all. That this is the truth. I don't have the skill as a guy just to have fun with a girl. I'm just too shy to do that. Only watch Joey to do it. That's it. I wonder who Joey is. Is just Joey from Friends? So Hermione said, is it Hermione? Hermione said, really, how come? How come are you not a guy who will be a player? Basically, right? You barely know me, ha ha ha. And you know I'm with someone. Ooh, who is this someone? I know who this someone is. Code Me Down says, yeah, I barely know you. So you want to know more as a friend, as a friend, okay? So next in here, it says, I want to feel love again. I don't want to feel broken. I have a song in here for them as well. So when I first read these, I was thinking about like maybe they had a little bit of something before all this thing happened. I think they were a bit close maybe. So and then they start fighting now. So all I gotta sing for you guys is that muling ibalik ang tamis ng pag-ibig. It's a Filipino song, by the way. And our good friend Peach gave us a nice little song in here as well for you guys. Two lovebirds in here. Maybe they get together one day. I don't know if they will or not. So let's listen to what Peach got in here for us.
Makita siya ay kumislap aking mata. Tingin, alam yung mapansin na nakompleto mo ang rock story ko. O, diba?
Wow, Peach, that was amazing. That was a nice song. That is from Glock 9, all right? That is called love story ko. All right. So as a Marites in here, I did a lot more investigation. All right, because I was reached out. I left a comment in that post before it got deleted, and Code eventually reached out to me via Discord, and I told him I'm just literally trolling, and I told him that I'm just really having fun. But he proceeded to send me some pictures in here of chats. So in here you can see Hermione saying, "You ignore me, Code. Why you ignore me?" Code says, "No, I don't ignore you." All right, that's what's happening in here right now. And then says here, "Stop ignoring me." All right, not many people know how I look like in this game. Oh, so pictures. Okay, it's not like I'm posting it. Okay, so is she asking for Code's picture? And so Code says, "I know. Show. Okay, me first, then you." Oh wow. That is getting juicier in here. All right, I don't know if you guys can see further in here. All right, it says here, "All right, but promise me we never show to others." Okay, now, first of all, the conversation has been leaked already before Code have sent this to me. They have leaked this on Facebook already in here. They've leaked some conversation, not everything in here. They cropped it to make everything just the way it is. This is so CNN type of news, by the way. All right, this is CNN trying to invade Facebook in here. So let's go into the next one in here, into the next chat. It says, "We never show others." That's what Code says. And then she said, "Of course, all the things we talk about in the PM stays in PMs." How the hell did this thing came out if it is staying in the PM? How did all of these things come out? This conversation, and it was ultimately removed by the moderator. But how did this private conversation came out when she have said all the things we talked about in PM stays in PMs? Are we talking about the same PMS in here? What is this? All right, it says, "Okay, I trust you. Okay, let me find a pic for you. Okay, I'm checking too, as I don't usually take photos at all." That's what Code said. And then she said, "Elmao, I wear a mask all the time." Girl, when you're taking a picture, you got to be removing the mask, right? You be at home. You not be wearing masks at home. But in the Philippines, how are you still wearing the mask? There's no more mask mandate now, huh? So she said, "I can take a pic for you right now, but I'm a mess. No, no judging, okay?" And then, lol. And then a little bit of cry. Okay, so next on, move on. I love this. "Okay, let me find a pic for you." Ooh, there was pictures that was sent, by the way. So I want to clarify. She sent pictures. Code also sent pictures. They were trading pictures. All right, they were trading pictures in here. And then you know what? Let's go back into the first conversation in here. Right? It was indicated in one of the conversations in here as a Marites in here. I think it was maybe it's this. I think he was saying that maybe I'm jumping around in here. I remember he ended up saying that she already has someone, right? Or did I skip around in here? Oh, so over here. "And you know I'm with someone," all right? She is with someone. She is already with someone, which we're going to reveal that in here. That someone will be revealed in here as well. So, all right. So, let me find a pic for you. Okay, I'm checking too, as I don't usually take photos at all. Kids, you don't take pictures? No way. Anyway, she said, "Elmao, I wear mask all the time." All right. "Nobody in US wears a mask anymore." Code said, "I can take a picture for you right now, but I'm a mess, but no judging." All right. So we think we just read that one too. I think that was a little bit of a redundant in here. I guess it's further on to the conversation. All right. So here, "Ow, let me see what you look like." And Code said in here, "This is what I look like." He just literally balls out, man. This guy got game. This guy is alpha. He sends a picture of himself with his profile picture, not actually himself. And then she said, show me what you look like. I want to see how handsome you are." And then she said further in here, "I'll show you me too." All right. And Code says, "I mean, you are wearing a mask." So she said, "Yeah, I'll show you, but you first." All right. So Code is like, "I'm scared. I don't want to, I'm nervous." "Why are you nervous, boy? You got to be proud, man. You got to be proud of what you look like, whatever you look like." I don't know. I've never seen him. All right. So She says, why it's not weird, why I can't flirt with you. So remember, this guy said the guy who attempted flirting with 2381. So based on what we're seeing right now in the chat, who is flirting? I'll let you guys decide who is flirting right now. Okay, you guys can decide. He said here, like, I can't flirt with you. All right. So does that mean that he wants to flirt or he doesn't want to flirt? So in here, no. I mean, you're a good person, great personality, good at heart. I don't lie about these things, of course, is what Code said. How'd you even know that? You keep ignoring me, SMH, right? So she is being ignored by Code. Good play. Code says no. And Code even says here, I feel that, so I'm wrong. And she said, you ignore me. Now, this is happening on August 22nd, all right, 2023. So now, further conversation in here. So I guess in this part, this is where she is now discussing about her, in-game relationship. We've been together for like 7 months now, 7 or 8 months now. And then Code is saying, well, that's good. Don't give up on it. So the reason why we're sharing this is because Code wanted to provide some proof that he's not the one simping or trying to flirt, because what people are trying to do is twisting the conversations that he had, conversated with the player. So basically, this is what we're trying to do, is we're just trying to show the proof in here, because it's just bad, because I think he's getting a lot of probably a lot of comments and saying that he's trying to flirt, but when he's not trying to flirt, I guess. But that's his statement in here, not mine. Well, that's good. Don't give up on it. I'm trying, but it's hard, right? This is what she said. If something's not good, maybe talk about it. And hard from his side, you mean? So basically, she says here, our schedules don't match. Look, here's the thing. My relationship advice. I don't know if I'm the right person for this one, but if somebody's not treating you right, leave that person. I don't ever understand why women always stick with the people that, that kind of like trap them. I don't understand this mentality. I'm sure there's more into it. Maybe there's abuse in there. I don't know. But I'm not saying that there's abuse that is happening, but I don't understand why women doesn't get out of the relationship. If you think it's not going anywhere, don't waste anybody's time. I'm a bit more practical. If things are not going to work with us, done. I ain't wasting my money. I'm wasting my time. I'm going to go make videos. I'm going to make money, make videos. All right. That's what I will do. I'm going to go grind. I'll find something else, but never, ever, ever, ever as a man or a woman, I say, get yourself stuck in a terrible relationship where it's not going anywhere. Don't waste your time for someone. We only have one life and we keep getting older. We're not going back. Don't waste your time for somebody. All right. So now let's move on in here. Says in here, no, you are fine, said by Code. And she said, I don't like that. I feel less closer and it makes me not want to adjust anymore. If so, the relationship is not going anywhere. Oh, shoot. See? Why stay? Code says, I see. Makes sense. Why doesn't he make time and meet you? Right. So she said in here, I feel like he's not willing to make little sacrifices. That just what I feel, but maybe I'm stupid. So she's having a little bit of a self-doubt in this conversation. Now, moving on to here, I'm sure you'd love to cuddle with me more. Oh my God. Wow. Wait. This guy said, the guy who attempted flirting with 2381. I don't know what to say. What do you guys think? All right, let's move on. But you're only joking with me with everything. And she says, are you falling? Oh, what's so juicy? I love the drama in here. I love the love story. Oh my God. Code Hermione sitting on the tree. Kissing. Code says, from my couch. Yeah. Wow. All right. So apparently this is the, I believe, if I'm correct, this is the in-game relationship of of Hermione, or Hermione, Lufus, which is one of the R4 of 2381. So he says, who knew HAKVK would bring so much attention? GG. So I believe with all the reference of the struggles and, putting little effort was him. I mean, this is not his fault. He just got added to the video because, Code sent this to me as well. But Lufus, if you're watching this, don't get mad, but you can read some of the conversations in here, then you can decide if this is what you want in life. I guess we're kind of portraying and showing something that is happening in the game, and also in a little bit of a real life as well. So Lufus, maybe you'll thank Code for showing some of these things in here. All right, so also Code sent me a picture in here, as you can see. Let me show this to you guys as much as I can. I'll try to read them. I don't know if I can move it around, but this is pretty much a conversation between another person. I know it's going to be hard to see. I'll read the one in the bottom. You can see Code said in here, interesting about Hermione's using ex-boyfriend's account. This player says, ha ha ha. Apparently was told about that. And this player says, my mouth, haha, I was close with the boyfriend. This is not referring to Luffy, by the way. This is a different player. So so basically he says here, something happened, they broke up, and then the player gave the account to her, and this guy, apparently his name is Potato. And this guy was the strongest fighter, very famous C10 Lilith Korean Japanese people, and and her ex was Korean. And then Code was saying that she is flirting with me. So this player says, this whoever Code is talking to right now is a woman, by the way. So this player says, I'm not that close. I was close with the guys, like friends, saying. So Code says she thinks I'm serious. So this is happening just like 2 days ago as we're recording this video. I don't know who are BF now. And Code says, I don't believe in-game relationship. I know it's an in-game relationship. I believe it is Luffy. So it says here, yeah. And her boyfriend now is Luffy. And she said here, and he said here, she's using her. Well, I don't know. That's not coming from me. All right. That's coming from Code. All right. Now, before we read into further screenshots in here, I want to let you guys know, I spoke to Peach and I tried to invite Hermione, whatever. I tried to invite her to come into a conversation with us, but she didn't want to come into conversation with us, which is fine. I understand it's not easy to have your voice out there as well, but at the end of the day, this is just for the fun part of the game. These are personas of these people. I just want to put that out there. Do not go on personal attack in here. We're making this video for more of entertainment, and as well as trying to show in here that, because a lot of times men, when we see pictures like this, posts like this, we already indicate that the man is bad, and not investigating further and saying what really happened, who really asked for the pictures first. So basically what I've gathered so far is that it seems like that Code wasn't asking for pictures at first, because you can see on the conversations in here. The pictures don't lie, guys. The pictures do not lie. Now, I don't have anything against Hermione in here. Nothing against her. I don't know her. I've never spoken to her. I'm just trying to showcase and trying to read this in the overview and trying to be as fair as I can with what we read in here. I'm sure she's a great person. So this picture that we're showing in the screenshot, this was taken, I guess, when there was brewing in the LKC, and Code says to stop. And I believe... let's see. Code said something here. The moral of the story, two sides to a story, and don't get too attached to game defeat and bring personal life to it. Just said. I think they were just having a really great conversation. I think this urged Code to send this to us because of this guy trying to show private conversations, with Code and Hermione. All right, so let's see. So Code says here, personal attack in-game because of how you play doesn't involve your real life. I never told people I got your photos, and no stories with Luffy. No way I'll do that. It's low. Now, Hermione says, well, I agree. That's why I'm upset about the whole thing. I'm sorry. So she is apologizing for what happened, for her sharing the conversation. You can't change what you did, but don't do that to someone else. She says, yeah, I know. I won't ever. I'll stay quiet. Now you know what kind of person I am. She said, what do you mean? I don't snitch, real life because of game. All right. Now, like I said, out of frustration, he sent this to us to clear his name before it gets tarnished because of all these speculations of not showing the full screenshot. So I understand why he had to send this to us. She said, I won't do it again, but I just did it because I was hurt the whole time and you never no, woman, no, that is not right. You don't get to hurt somebody else just because you're hurt. That is definitely not right. All right, that is not right. You can't just tell your people to stop it so this topic dies down. I did. I'll tell them, and I'm really sorry. That's what she said in here. And yeah, basically, it says after her kingdom make Facebook post, she didn't do anything. The admins deleted it. That's what Code said in here last. And then this was one of the conversation somebody was asking me. Did Fire really reach out to Earth? This is Earth and Fire conversation. You guys can, dictate whatever you see from here. You guys can decide what it is. So ultimately, this KVK is one of the interesting ones in here. Let's take a quick look. In here. All right. What happened now? Okay. Over here, the King's Land. Let's see. Where is it? Where is King's Land? We're in the middle. There we go. It seems like they have already progressed in here and pushed out the fire camp as of today. Look, guys, at the end of the day, there's always drama within the game. It's really fun. Taking it too personal, it happens. I've been attacked personal. I get that all the time, especially being a content creator. My face is out here. We're not going to reveal any personal detailed information as well. I've seen personal info. I redacted some of the personal info, like actual information. I don't care if you're dating somebody in the game, I'll show it in the game. I don't care if your game name, it's okay, we'll show it. But personal, real life to docs, I'm not doing that. So we remove any of that. We didn't show any pictures as well as selfies and that. We didn't provide that because at the same time, even though we're trying to make entertainment in here, I do not want people to get attacked in real life. Now, if you get attacked in the game, that is just normal. I've been attacked in the game and people will get attacked in the game. That is just natural because you cannot prevent that anyway, regardless of what it is. It's just my opinion in here. Whether you like the story or not, what you think about it, of course, let us know in the comment section. Who do you think was really trying to flirt? And who do you really think was a simp? And who do you really think was in the right or wrong with these conversations that we showed you with all of that? All right. So sometimes we need to look into not just one snippet of things, and we got to look into everything in here. I was really glad that Code had, screenshots in here to provide. Sometimes screenshots are more powerful than a T5, by the way. That's just one thing I want to tell you. I know many of you guys had a lot of cat pictures or dog pictures. Now it's Rise of Kingdoms pictures or Discord pictures. Always take screenshots. This is very important. It's like when you get pulled over by a police, you take, video recording of the police. Same thing, right? So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And don't hate me. I'm just trying to report in here. I am your professional Marites. Anyway, peace out. Bye-bye.